This is a pair of Clark's open back clogs. I see these all the time, but only pick them up if they're just $1 or $2 because they do take a while to sell. These took, I think I bought these last summer. They finally sold on a $25 offer and they're going to Canada. This is a Life is Good hat. This is the Good Run hat. I think it may have been run in once or twice, but this was just a 50-cent garage sale find. I had to hide it from my girlfriend as she likes to run and she likes the Life is Good hats. But it sold for $20. This is a Dickies brand chore coat, denim chore coat. Find a lot of these out here. I got this at a garage sale. They actually had a couple of jean jackets I wanted. They were asking $5 a piece, but they looked bored and hungry and it was day 2, so I offered them $5 for the pair of jackets and they took it. And this sold for $30 and it's going to New Zealand via the global shipping program. These are canvas shot bags. They were formerly filled with lead shot for people that like to refill their own ammunition. And these sold on Trugether. I joined them about 2-3 weeks ago, and this was the first sale, although it was a bit convoluted in that the customer messaged me and said that she couldn't buy these because the shipping wouldn't go through. So I contacted Trugether via email, their support, and they got back to me right away, and they said that it was a problem with when they imported these, it didn't import the weight of the item, and so they fixed it on their end, and I told the customer and they paid for it right away. These were basically free, so $19. This is a woman's red wool jacket from LL Bean. Got a real nice plaid flannel lining, blanket type lining. Sold this once before and it was returned. It didn't fit, so hopefully this time the sale sticks. It went for a best offer of $35. Originally had it up for $40. And it was just $3 or $4 at a church sale. This pair of hats sold this morning to a couple buyers. I bought this a couple weeks ago along with 2 other Kansas City Chiefs hats. I got all 3 for $1 each, and this sold for $20. With the football season coming into full swing, hopefully the other 2 will sell. And I didn't know anything about this hat. I bought it over the weekend along with a whole box of other ones for $5. And this is the second out of that box to sell. And I looked up this name. I don't know if it's pronounced Cesar Guarini. They make fine Italian shotguns. Nothing reminds me of Italy more than a shotgun. This one also went for $20. This is a record set that I picked up when I was bidding on a record player. Came with this box set of 45s. Sebastian Bach, Mass in B minor. I didn't think much of them until I opened them up. And they're red vinyl. I thought that was kind of curious. So a little research, I put them up for sale for $50. It took a few months, but they did sell. This is a Technics turntable. Normally I pass on these more modern ones because they're not that high quality and rarely will they bring $100. But this one looked like it had barely been used. Got the owner's manual. And since it takes just as much time to pack up one of these as it does a $300 turntable, I normally pass on them. But this was only, well, they were asking $15. I got it for $10. And it sold for $130. I found this bottle of perfume at a yard sale. It was only 50 cents. It's Now and Forever, Joan Rivers. And I thought, well, there's some name recognition there. I don't know anything about this. 50 cents, I'll take it. And it only took a couple of weeks and it sold for $40. This is a black denim Levi's trucker style jacket. It really got popular quick once I put it up just less than a week ago. I don't know if it was the large label or the size, or maybe these are very popular in England, because that's where it's going. And it sold for $40. It was just $4 at a garage sale. This is a Maxell brand tape cleaning kit. Includes all sorts of tools, and it's got some of this cleaning fluid left in it. This was in a box at an estate sale. I went to the estate sale on the second day. Everything was 25% off, and oftentimes in the basement you'll see a box full of junk and they just want like 10 bucks for it. And then on the second day in the morning it's 25% off, and this estate sale goes to 50% off after noon on the second day. And so this really didn't cost much at all. There's some other great stuff in that box. Besides cords and stuff, there were some microphones, which I'll be listing soon. And this sold for $20. I found this framed Schwinn bicycle ad from Boys Life 1966 at a yard sale. It was about $2 or $3. I thought it looked pretty cool. I was thinking about keeping it. Matter of fact, I had a little trouble finding it just now because it was hanging on the wall. And I just remember my daughter had commented on it when she was down to visit the last time, because she has this Schwinn Varsity 10-speed advertised in here. Anyway, it sold for $20, and it's going to Australia via the Global Shipping Program. I bought this Pioneer Stereo trucker hat with no hesitation for $1. But when I got it home and researched it, nobody was getting very much for them, or they weren't asking very much. And but I just thought, this is pretty cool, pretty rare. It's from the 80s. So I priced it at $40, and after a couple of months, or yeah, it was about 5 or 6 weeks, it sold for $40. Forgot to video this before I shipped it. Busy listening to these guys. But it's a bottle of perfume. Ming Shu Flower. I think that's French for flower. And brand new in the box. Found it at a garage sale for just a couple dollars. And it sold for $40. The highs and lows of selling on eBay. This Echo Eterna, I think it's a sugar spoon. I called it a sugar spoon or a shovel. It's a typical canoe muffin handle. I got an offer of $5 and it sold. And this is a obviously a reel-to-reel tape deck. This is a Sony half-track model, meaning it records on stereo, but uses the whole tape. You don't switch it around and listen to the other side or anything else. It's very professional. I bought this from a small studio here in South Dakota, along with a 4-track deck. And I'm using the 4-track deck myself. I like it a lot. And he wanted $250 for each of them. And when I got there to look at them, he had all this other equipment. We ended up with a price of $400 for everything. And I've sold the other equipment already for about $200. And then I just took an offer on this from a gentleman in China for $700. This is a little Mini-Mate cooler by Igloo. It's kind of cool. It does have the Chevy emblem on it. And I've just picked this up for a couple dollars at a garage sale, but I've had it for quite a while. Priced at $40, and I finally took a best offer of $30. Another Black Cat firework hat. Just bought a couple, 3 of these for about $1, and this one sold for $20.